Welcome back. We are Two Finger Spirits. We got the camera shy camera guy.
All the way back here today.
We got the live studio audience. And we were just sipping on some old Bardstown straight bourbon whiskey. And we said, let's roll the tape. Let's do this one. What do you think?
I don't know anything about, so I can't think anything. So tell me about Old Bardstown.
This says it's the estate bottle.
That sounds fancy.
Huh? Is that fancy or what? Here.
I'm gonna drink it with my pinky out.
Take your tumpins. This is a sour mash. Sour mash. Most of them are, right?
Right.
They don't all say it, but just about every whiskey you have out there is a sour mash.
I wonder if they make a whiskey that isn't.
Yeah, they do, but it just keeps it consistent,
Cool.
And get a load of this, ready?
No.
This won the Kentucky State Fair Award of Excellence.
Interesting.
Can you
So
believe
the
that?
distillery is undisclosed, but it does say
it is distilled in Kentucky.
Okay.
And it is bottled in historic Bardstown.
Is there a historic and non-historic?
It's definitely not in the modern Bardstown, the historic one.
Okay.
So this is about $35 for the 750. The name of the company is Willett Distillery Company. So, but I don't think they distilled it. They're just the parent company, right?
Does that have any relation to Willett Family Estate? My
Yeah.
favorite ride?
I think that's why they call it the estate bottle. But apparently, I think they're sourcing it. No age statement, but I've read rumors that it could be 10 years, but maybe not. So, the proof is 101.
All right,
Not
that's
to be-
right up our alley.
Not to be confused with your wild turkey there. Right? So let's
find out what color it is.
you want to talk about the color?
I do, I really do. All right, I'm gonna go. This is a textbook honey color. That's basically it. What are your thoughts, Brandon?
Let's drink it.
All right. So I would guess this is just like your staple whiskey color.
It's got an orange hue to it.
Yeah, it's honey.
Honey's orange.
How's it spin?
Huh? Oh, this spin's fantastic.
Well, that's the Glencairn for you. Best spin in action around.
Check out our glass video. Yeah, we talked about the glasses.
It's right here.
Well, maybe it will be. It's been a while since I've actually did one of those things. We got to do that more often, right? What do you think of that nose? I'm gonna wait for you to say it because Basic. Really? I wanted to see if you were going to say what I thought you were going to say, and you did not say what I thought you were going to say. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
What?
I've taken some flack. I want to say it tastes or smells like a little bit of newspaper.
Oh, really?
I can't unspell it. Or I think how Pete says it best of old books.
Old books, right? Yeah, Pete from the American Whiskey Experience. We just both happened to put out the same video. We did a juxtaposition between Wild Turkey 101 with the Fighting Cock, and they did the 101, and both released it on the same day. So, yeah, interesting. Yeah, I wasn't going to say newspaper or old books until you said it. Now I get it. But I was expecting you to say the barley. Do you get the barley on this?
I really don't. I'm not picking up the barley.
Really?
Typically, I can pick up the barley.
Out of all the bourbons I ever had, this smells like the most barley. The Mashbill is undisclosed, so we don't know. But I get a lot of barley, almost to the point where I can confuse this with maybe a Highland Scotch. Maybe. And it almost smells finished as well to me. Like it was finished in maybe a sherry or a white wine. But then again, it was not. It's not finished. I don't know the Mashbill. The nose is floral. It's fruity. And it smells almost like it was finished. It's a very nice nose.
I want to say it's extremely pleasant. But I don't think it's very complex. I don't get a lot of different.
I get barley. I get like old books or newspaper, like Pete would say, the old books. It smells a little floral, a little bit fruity, almost dry fruit. And it smells almost like it was been finished in a white wine or a sherry barrel, but it hasn't. Let's go to the palate.
All right. I'm getting barley on the palate.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I get the barley as well. I get some dried fruit, but I couldn't pinpoint what. It's a little spicy.
I get a little cinnamon on it, on the palate.
I don't get no cinnamon.
I get cinnamon on the
I
palate.
get like spiciness.
I pick it out because I don't like the cinnamon.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, I don't love cinnamon on it, but in small doses I can handle it. Dried fruit, spicy, some oak. Kind of falls flat compared to the nose. When you smell it, I'm expecting more.
Right.
You said the nose wasn't that complex, but it was inviting.
Definitely inviting.
It
was a
enjoyable.
pleasant nose.
And the palate falls short of the nose for me. Do you feel the same?
So far, the nose has been the best part. Palate is a little basic, and I get no.
But how do you mean basic? Because it's not a typical bourbon flavor for me. So basic just means simple.
Simple.
For me.
I'm getting corn. I'm getting barley.
I'm getting barley, dried fruit, and a little bit of spiciness and a little bit of oak.
I get a little bit of that budget taste to it.
Yeah, because it's just simplistic.
And from the palate, it goes to no finish. Quick isn't the word. There is no finish here.
On the finish, I get quick barley, quick herbal, quick oak, and it's extremely short. So the nose is the best, the palate's second, which is very mediocre, and the finish is
non-existent.
Really short and boring, and yeah. So it's kind of mediocre-ish. I like the nose. Every time I smell it, I'm like, oh, let me take another sip. And I'm like, ooh, I feel like Homer Simpson. Ooh. And then, ooh.
I'm disappointed. I know it's a budget bourbon. I know. I understand.
$35. Not quite a budget, I think under 30 is budget for me, but you can get a lot of good whiskeys for 35. I think you still get a normal Elijah Craig, probably Woodford.
I would take the Elijah Craig over this.
Yeah, me too.
Any day.
Me too.
I would take the Woodford over this any day.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
And the bottle's ugly.
Yeah, I'm not a bottle guy, but it's not a great looking bottle. I mean, and it's weird because it's like they did all this marketing, like it won the Kentucky State Fair Award of Excellence. Like, who knows if that's even a thing? If I took my homemade brownie mix to there and sold my brownies, would my brownies get that Award of Excellence too? I mean,
it's like they're handing them out like they're candies.
Kentucky Barrel Aged for excellence. Really? Well, why don't you tell us who distilled it? Have a little more, transparency in your labeling. What's with these stupid marketing terms and a stupid looking bottle?
Their bottle game's weak. With that said, would you buy it again?
It's a pass.
It's a hard pass for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
I have to say, it's not a drain pour. Without a doubt, it's not bad.
Well, the live studio audience was saying that she would like to try a Manhattan made by it, so maybe we'll do that for her.
That might be the only thing the rest of this bottle will be good for.
I would drink it. I'll finish this bottle. I mean,
well, obviously.
It's almost done.
But I'm not gonna look back after this one. Like,
No, I'm not gonna give him a second try.
Save myself the $35. Get myself a bottle of Woodford or an Elijah Craig.
We just did that Colila against the Lafroig 10, and somebody commented. One of our followers commented. Bader said, "Let's put it against the Ardbeg 10." So I think we'll do that. What do you think?
100%.
Do that coming up
because those are some of our favorites.
And B.D. Wilcox recommended that we do the Few Rye coming up. And I was at the pack store and I saw Few, but I didn't remember what he said, so I got this. It's the straight bourbon whiskey. So we're going to do that video coming up. What do you think of that?
That sounds great.
Want to do that? Let's try that. And we're going to do the Russell's Reserve. We love that. That's from the Wild Turkey Boys, isn't it?
Yep.
So we're going to do that. Anything else you want to announce?
No, that's it.
Okay, how about a quote? You got a quote? So this quote is from somebody a little lesser known. One day I was having some friends over that I, new friends, right? And I was making some steak and I was stressing out and I wasn't doing too well. And I kind of lost my cool. I seemed upset. I was a little bit of a fool. And I said, I'm sorry. I just really wanted to impress you guys. And the person said to me, he goes, I'm more impressed with kindness. And that had such a big effect on my life, and it made me really think, wow, that guy is really, really something else. You know who said that to me?
Who?
Make him cry.
Yeah.
Who?
The camera shy camera guy.
I don't say anything like that, Smart.
You're the best.
Cheers, everybody.
buddy. Hey, thanks for joining us. We appreciate that. You join us every week, and we love you for watching. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.